Well, I'm going to show you today how to make a coffee with the Sabachi espresso coffee maker. Now this coffee maker has been out of production for about 5 years, so it'd be almost impossible for you to get one. But it makes a really nice cup of coffee. So with further ado, I'll carry on. I'll just bring the camera in a bit closer so you can see clearly what I'm doing. Right, my first task is to fill it up with water, and I'm going to make one mug of my coffee. So for this size mug of coffee, I'm going to get the receptacle, and I'm going to make it about fill it about halfway up. So I go to the tap and I'll fill it up with water. Just rinse the thing out. This is my second cup of coffee I've made with this today. Just a tiny bit more drop of water in there. I'll just give you an idea of how much water is in there. There we are. And then I pour that into the chamber at the top. And that bit's done, and then we get the cap to the chamber and we put that over the top there. Right, the next thing we want is some coffee. We get the little strainer container. I'll get the coffee, and I like my coffee fairly strong. Now this coffee maker has got 2 marks on it, 2 and 4, but I always put 4 in it because I'm going to make a whole mug. There we are, like that. And then we get the receptacle, and we put that on the bottom like that. Now we put the water container goes under the bottom, which we use to fill up the chamber with. Right. Then the next thing to do is you put the side knob. I'll just show you this side knob. There's a side knob there, and you I'll just line this up again so you can see what I'm doing clearly. Get the side knob and we turn it on to the back. But we need to make sure it's plugged in because it won't work unless you plug it in. Plug it in and turn the knob on, right? And you'll see that there's now a red light come up on it because it's making the coffee. Now while it's doing that, I'll get the pint of milk, and I'm going to put some milk into the milk receptacle, and for the amount how I like it, and for the amount of that, what we're going to do, you want about 1/3 of that full of milk. The reason I like about that much, just check and see you can see the milk here. The reason you put about 1/3 in is so A, you've got the right quantity going to your mug, and also you've got room for the froth, because we're going to froth the milk up. It needs expansion room. And now that while it's hotting up, I'll put some sugar into the mug. I like to cut the sugars. 1, 2. And I'll reposition the camera. So, I said I'll reposition the camera to see what I'm doing. Well, it's a new camera. I've managed to switch it off. as I said, I repositioned the camera, but I ended up switching it off. So now it's positioned so you can see a bit more what's going on when I come to froth the coffee. And you'll see that in a minute the coffee's going to flow out. And I wait now until the coffee maker it's had flowed about half the liquid has flown from the coffee maker itself into the juggy thing. This jug thing here. Getting there. Is this getting here? Getting there. It gradually flows more quickly as the process continues. Right, I think we're now ready, and at this point we froth the milk. So we take the receptacle of milk and we put it under there like that, and we turn the all the way to the right, all the way to the right. And we continue to do this until the milk hots up. I'm touching the bottom of the metal receptacle. And now the bottom of the mug is almost impossible to touch. So that's done. And I then turn it back to the original position, which is the back. Let the rest of the coffee drain out and into the jug. And the last little bit coming through, it goes a bit bubbly as it finishes off. It's just about finished, it's just dripping a little bit more drip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 drips. I think we're more or less done. And then I'll just put it back in there and put a bit more froth in, and that will to undo the plug and do that. And that will just finish the last bit of the. There we are. That's done. And you can see you've got nice frothy milk. Now we then get the mug. This is the good bit. I'm going to actually just alter this so that you can get a better angle of the thing. I'm going to jack that up a bit. This up a bit. Turn that round a bit. And try and, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or not. A little better, I think. I need to, no, I can't do this. I'll give you a shot in a minute when I poured it out. I'm just going to put the camera down so you can see again what as it pours in. Take the jug of coffee and pour that into the mug. Give it a good old stir next to the sugar. And here we go. Here goes the milk. And all the froth goes on the top. And there we are. One really nice cup of coffee with froth on it. Now the best bit of all, I'm going to drink it.